It is very important to understand the convention of measurement when using a Tutorial-6. The instrument can either be used with a USB cable, which is 3 meters long, or wirelessly. But you should always consider that the position where the cable plugs in is like taking a dog for a walk. This is the direction going forwards. The reason being, as this moves forward, this is a positive angle slope. If the instrument was moved backwards, it would be considered as a negative angle. And it is always important to measure in the same direction to maintain this convention. We're going to look at the measurement method of a granite table for flatness. In this example, using a Taylor-Hobson Tutorial-6. It's important to know where the reference points which will be on the results page are on the table. A, B, C and D are the primary corners. It's also important to note the front surface for future reference, coming back to the table, comparing the orientation of the table to the chart of results. The principle is to move the Tutorial-6 along each of the A to B and other measurement lines using a fixed length. We can move along and take the angles at each of these positions. But you may have a larger table and wish the distance between the measurements to be greater. The adjustable base allows you to do that and mount the Tutorial-6 on top. Here is an example of the Tutorial-6 mounted on an adjustable base. We can now proceed to measure the whole of the granite table using a Union Jack method. We measure each of the individual horizontal lines, A to B, H to F, and D to C. Then we'll change the base length of the adjustable base and measure A to D, E to G, and B to C. Finally, we'll make another adjustment to the adjustable base and measure the diagonal D to B and C to A. An alternative method for measuring the flatness of a surface table is called the grid method. Here, we measure a series of horizontal measurements, A, B, C, D, E, and then we measure a series of vertical measurements. The results are then presented as a grid. The difference being this has an even distribution of the results, as opposed to a high concentration around the center of the table using the Union Jack method.